Hello everybody, here comes me again with another project for the MSX. What happens if you plug this little FPGA Tang Nano 20K into the MSX cartridge? So here I have my prototype. It's a cartridge, there is the Tang. It's very easy to assemble one. You just have level shifters and there is an audio output here. Here I put a SD card extensor because it's too hard to insert an SD card here. There is an HDMI here, but you're not showing this right now, later on. So if you start, this is a MSX that I have the Tang as a VDP. So the video you're gonna see there is the video from internal Tang that outputs the video there. But this machine has 32K of RAM, has nothing else. There's nothing on the slot here. So what you're gonna see is what I get from I call it WonderTANG, and you're gonna see why it's Wonder. So starting with 4 megabytes of memory mapper and getting to Nextor kernel. I developed this driver from scratch. I'm using the SD bus instead of the SPI as other cards. So yeah, it reads and writes on the SD. So you have 4 megabytes of RAM and the SD card. And if I go for test run, just to show you what else we got, it says Mega RAM 2 megabytes. So on slot 3 you have 4 megabytes of memory mapper, and slot 2 1.2 is the extended slot. We have 2 megabytes of Mega RAM, but hold your horse, it's not a simple Mega RAM. I call it Super Mega RAM. Why? Because this Mega RAM he can shift into different mappers. So basically the original Mega RAM only supports the Konami style 8K switching, but this one I made a loader too that you can change the mapper to ASCII 16, ASCII 8, or even the SCC. So to use this, use the Super Mega RAM. I'm using on purpose the same premieres as the Sofa Run. So I'm saying that it's Konami 5, and I'll go for my go-to game, Space Mambo. Let's see how fast it loads. See if you can listen here. The audio is a little low. Let's try to get close to the audio. It's SCC. This is one thing I need to change. The audio, the output audio I'm outputting through the PWM. It got too weak. I need to use an amplifier. So that's something that I need to do for the next board. But see here, what happened here, I didn't change the game. What I did is I switched the type of mapper from the Mega RAM, so it now acts as Konami 5. And I can load an ASCII 16 game, and it will support the mapper for the ASCII. For example, Xevious. But there's more. We have also, I'm not running so far run yet. SM run. Let's get another game. A last. This one is MSX music. The audio is too low. If you use a headphone, it's okay, but for the speakers it gets too low. That's why I'm recording this video during the night. So again, you have 4 megabytes of RAM, 2 megabytes of Mega RAM, and SCC chip, and also FEM chip. And one thing, the so far run, he doesn't like the SCC chip to stay on the same primary slot as the memory, the main memory, but not my SCC. I changed things so it's supported, but unfortunately you cannot use the straight so far run to load the games. But I made a way. I made a tool to intercept, to be called in the place of the SRAM. So far we have 4 megabytes of RAM, we have 2 megabytes of memory mapper, we have SCC chip, we have FEM ROM and an OPLL chip for FEM. Is enough. It's still there is a cherry on the top. And this one I'm gonna use. Let's get there. You're gonna see what is expecting. Let's do is SSMS. I need to say to intercept the audio to the MSX, which is number 3. Let's get Alex Kid World, right? What's gonna happen? I have here my Mega Joy and a Mega Drive joystick. See the patching, but then we switch screen to that screen. When I press, remember I told you there's a HDMI cable connected to the secondary monitor. So when I press the button here, Alex Kid, it's the Frankie. I put the Master System VDP on it, and yeah, you can run you can run Master System games through SOFA Run. Isn't that cool? All this on a single card, but the code there is tight. I think it's the FPGA is cheap. It's not expensive, so I think it's wiser to make 2 different cards and put the Frankie into a separate card and use the memory mapper, because things get too tight. The FPGA starts to run awkward. I lost 4 SD cards because the SD somehow overwrote the SD. I think it got to a weird state and it just keeps writing the sector until the memory on the SD card depletes. Let's put another Master System game just for you to see. Also, when I use the Frankie, the Master System VDP, I need the external power because it consumes too much power. It does not start. It's not start well. So I don't want to go through so far. It's too long. So let's do again. SSMS AE is 3, right? Patch for MSX. Let's get a last. Oh no, there's R-Type. Yeah, R-Type is good. It takes long to load though. Yeah, sorry for the delay. I don't edit videos. I'm not a YouTuber. I don't live by this. I just show what I have. I only work in my projects overnight. I don't have time to edit videos. You can fast forward. It's gonna be soon. So yeah, this is my 9958 on a tank, right? It's really, I don't want to interrupt and cause any issues with and it would spoil the video. There you go, switch to another video. I don't have a Master System anywhere here. You see, it's not a trick. I'll try to get the audio here. And also it's HDMI, right? It's a Master System on HMI. Can you get better than this? Yeah, I can't do those things with one hand. Yeah, many games you can play, many others will crash, right? But I was able to play Last, Wonder Boy, and Alex Kidd, and also Double Dragon. Yeah. So all this into the single tank. So this is called a WonderTANG. It's coming to you, and yeah, that's it. Thanks for watching, and sorry for the long video. Enjoy the screen.